And ads are over. Just realized I needed to turn on my noise canceling on my headset. There we go. Okay. So I discovered a few things. Hello, Ida and Ms. I hope you're both doing well. Despite what Ms. and I were just talking about off stream. I digress. There are a few things I figured out. One of which is the passing of the day happens even without you resting. Training in the VR simulation and going to the Cough Cafe both seem to progress time. Or possibly the last thing that we did on stream progress time, because when I booted up the game today, it was evening, and there was an NPC here that would have given us a commemorative coin. I don't think the cafe progressed time, to correct myself. But then I spent all my batteries.
Hey, don't look down on me.
We now have our main crew all at level 20. All the skills are now at level 3. Got their unique W engines upgraded to 20 as well. So we are in a good spot to proceed with the story. Lasada! Hey, bro. Bro. Yeah. Because we've got Anton. And also, hello, Cthulhos. So Anton is everybody's bro. He's kind of this game's equivalent of Arataki Ito from Genshin. And he uses a pile driver. Also,
nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
This icon is lit. I have not accessed this menu yet, so I don't know what is going to be in here. Oh, this just gives us access to this menu.
Need something? My services are expensive.
All right. So, let's quickly go into the training. And I want to showcase some stuff.
Don't look down on me. Yeah, you know what's good.
Come on.
You want...
It's ours. Let's get him.
I unmuted the game, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Excellent. How you doing, Lasada? It's been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well, man. Because they end up damaging things and accruing a lot of debt. that's the joke. So I'm actually curious, because I just shared something on Discord before stream.
Target detected. Autonomous support unit. Guardian.
Okay, well, never mind. We have access to the enemy.
Multiple attacks. Its dot grenades, bullets, and lasers are all dangerous.
So we'll just need this guy to jump after we have our meter charged.
Right back at ya. What's this?
The timing on that is a little awkward to dodge, actually.
On the right track.
All right, here we go. Yeah, that might have not have been the best demo.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, that's fair. I certainly understand that struggle.
Wakey, wakey.
But it's definitely good to see you again, dude. I mean, it's always the same thing here. It's like I see you streaming from time to time, and it's like, man, I sure wish I wasn't, like, working right now. Okay. Can we get this guy to stomp on us? Yeah, there we go. We didn't take any damage. All right, so Anton, how does he work? Why is he cool? All right, so let's get us a training dummy. But yeah, so Nicole, regardless of what animation you use, does not take any damage during her EX. Nobody's still answered the question as to what makes the unique animation different, aside from it being different. All right, so without okay, we already have some meter. Can I wipe that out? No, doesn't look like I can. But anyway. No, that's fair. I've got stuff I should be doing that I'm not doing, and instead I'm playing this. I'd love to get back to Sea of Thieves, and I also need to do stuff on my YouTube channel, but I'm doing neither. But I do also want to be as current with this game as possible.
What do you think?
That was a good drop. All right.
Next?
So, Anton has a 4-hit combo on his normal attacks, and pay attention to his meter at the top there. We may as well fill it up. So under normal circumstances, using your character's EX skill would consume meter. However, the activation of burst mode, and you can see his weapon is now armed with electricity. The activation of burst mode does not cost any energy, and neither does simply idling around like this. Oh, nice. I don't know if you're on my Discord, but you should send me your Steam friend code. We should play sometime. Or of course you're also welcome to join me on stream sometime when I'm streaming it. Whether, you know, assuming you're comfortable with that. When Anton is in burst mode, he gets a different 3-hit attack string. The first hit of this does physical damage. All other hits do electric damage. His second hit can be charged to last longer. Let's get away from the enemy again. And then he has that third hit. And that can also be charged for more time. He can also use his skill. Now his skill, as we checked yesterday, is weaker and does less daze than any of his basic attacks. And I was curious why that is, and the simple reason is that it will armor through attacks. So let's bring up this guy. I did that too. Oh wait, he's not enabled. Yeah, no worries, man. Just thought I would extend the invite. You can certainly look at that way. A lot of fighting game players are being kind of insufferable about it, insufferable about the game. Now, let's not be the pot calling the kettle black here, because of course I keep playing this and being like, oh, this is like a character action game, and you know, because I like character action games, I like this, and blah 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 blah. It's the same shit. However, I am getting very annoyed with the attitude that a lot of people are having. It's like, because I'm a fighting gamer, did you know that you can do this and you can juggle, and there's even, I have Oki Tech, we've named this glitch that we're abusing as the DP assist, and it's just like, oh my god, guys, get over yourselves. It's so annoying the way that they phrase everything on Twitter. Yeah, I would describe this as something more equivalent to something like Devil May Cry, but with no aerial combos per se. There are juggles, but you do need certain characters and then certain other characters to capitalize once enemies are airborne. But yeah, any tag-based fighter is a reasonable comparison as well. Well, that was not great. Can we actually not armor through that attack? I think I just have to get off early enough. No? So it does increase anti-interrupts, but it's not guaranteed armor. Yeah, okay. We did armor through that. Yeah, so that's the main benefit of that. So you want to have kind of a balance of, okay, well, I can armor through certain attacks to potentially fill up the rest of their stun meter, or proc an anomaly on them with the electric damage, which is that little wheel next to their HP that fills up with blue when we attack them with electric damage. Much like a Souls game, the more you hit them with a particular element type, the more you build up their anomaly status, and then it pops. And then they typically take damage over time, or they freeze, depending on the enemy type. In Zenless Zone Zero, Lasada?
Patient, bro.
Yeah, that's the other comparison I've been getting, Cthulhu's, but I know nothing about Honkai Third Impact, so... and then if we deplete all our energy here... It's really satisfying to use his drill and pile driver attacks. All right, so now we're uncharged. So then we have this, which, when he's not in burst mode, that's his only means of dealing electric damage.
Don't freeze up.
Is his skill. So yeah, that is Anton. Well, I would personally recommend this over Genshin, but it depends on what you're into. Obviously, this game does not have the open world exploration. I thought we should also probably go through all of these on stream, just to see it. Also, there are rewards associated with it. So we'll hit up the perfect dodge training, see if there's anything unique in there, training tutorial wise. Yeah, I wanted to go live again before I continued to play because we apparently have to go back and speak with Belle, and I don't know if there's going to be more story stuff or not. Yeah, actually, the game never taught us how to dodge at any point, I don't think. Yeah, so after a perfect dodge, you are invulnerable. And then you get a dodge counter. And then the dodge counter is typically, is always invulnerable. And will interrupt. There we go. Oh. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Zenless Zone Zero over something like Star Rail. Because although Star Rail is an extremely competent turn-based JRPG, it runs into a problem where the pacing of the story completely falls apart on the second planet. And it's not great. Alright, perfect assist. This is going to be our parry. And you can press L1 to tag in the other character for the parry. So for example, I'm going to press L1 and parry with Nekomata. And we've definitely gotten this tutorial before. That was too late. Yeah, it's weird on the timing because you want to do it while the orange glow is available specifically, not necessarily in response to their actual attack animation.
Time for the real stuff. Stand still.
Oh.
Wanna try my massage?
There we go. And then assist follow. Yeah, no, that's fair. And then you have Wuthering Waves, which is like, yeah, what if we made the exploration really boring, but the parkour is nice? Because I feel like the problem with Wuthering Waves is that the entire game becomes the Lao Fu Shancho.
No problem. You can't escape. Lucky you, Johnny! I'm over here.
That is true. And I feel like the reason why we've seen gameplay footage of Natlan with like the little dino buddies that you can turn into and like climb up cliffs and stuff, I'm assuming that might be potentially based on the parkour mechanic from and the monster transformations from Wuthering Waves. Genshin's always derived mechanics from other stuff like almost immediately. So that does not surprise me in the least. I don't think it'll be implemented quite as well because Genshin does have a quality of life issue where they keep adding new free roaming gadgets to navigate the environment better, like those little zip lines that you can teleport to, but they don't go back to previous countries and add them there. That guy? You're talking about Billy? Billy Kid? Alright, anomaly buildup. Yeah, and there will be some sort of so whoever inflicts the anomaly, their stats related to the damage, similar to break effect in Star Rail. So characters may potentially do better, for example, shock damage if they have a high anomaly damage modifier.
Take on.
Enemy target detected. Autonomous support unit. Super. Master. This enemy rotates to destroy surrounding objects. Please take care.
The red robot man? I personally haven't heard an alternative voice actor for the guy. I'm speculating that Billy Kid's current voice actor is the voice actor of Laios from Delicious in Dungeon, but that was just based on one particular line that kind of gave me that vibe. No, I don't think it's either of those ones that you named. Very similar, yes. So I don't blame people for making those assumptions, but I don't think it's any of them. Gotcha. Yeah, I have not paid too much attention to the English trailers, admittedly. At least for the characters that I'm not particularly enthused about. Not really sure where you're getting the Hakumen aspect from Cthulhu's. It's basically just Gunslinger Dante, with an emphasis on gameplay like twosome time. Okay, yeah, I could see that now that you mention it, Cthulhu's. Okay, applying another type of attribute anomaly. Oh, it overrides, but it causes disorder. Ooh. calculated based on the original anomaly, dealing additional damage and accumulating days.
Let's switch, Ambi.
Nope.
Chop.
I don't really understand. That was not the greatest tutorial because it doesn't really. It didn't show any visible damage. Now, oh, there we go. Well, so that triggered a disorder.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet? Don't move! Hey!
So the thing about assault. Ooh, that was huge. So assault is kind of like bleeding in the later Souls games, where it just does like a flat amount of damage to an enemy. So it almost seems like that provides a multiplier to the break effect, like it almost stacks them. So it looks like shock got overwritten, and then shock's multipliers applied to the assault and caused assault to chip away a much larger health percentage. So it looks like you can use one character's stats to multiply the anomaly effect of the next character's anomaly. Hello, Russell. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. That's really interesting. I saw someone talking about like using assault and disorder, and I was like, okay, but how? And that is a big thing that the tutorial does not actually explain. So now we're just gonna check out the rest of the cunning hares and Corin. So does her fourth hit always do electro damage? Yeah. So that's her normal combo. But if you pause, you get that overhead, and it does more damage. Good night, Lasada. Have a good one, man. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. The gambling hasn't been super profitable. I've gotten good characters, at least characters that I like, just not many. You can't make me, Lasada. Cthulhu says linked me a thread on the voice actor situation. Okay, so it looks like they just changed studios. And the previous person, not particularly an actor I recognize, but they've got a lot of credits under their belt. Fair enough. Yeah, enhanced special attack. Yeah, so that's the thing. Normally her EX has that wind up to it, where she takes a step back before she launches it. But if you do it mid-string, she just immediately goes into it. And there is a time save there, certainly. I was wondering to myself, like, okay, but does the pause maybe cause you to waste more time overall? I don't think that's the case.
Billy, go grease your gears.
more dudes.
Billy time! Stand still! It's my turn!
Reacting to the indicators off screen to dodge attacks is pretty sick, I will say.
Anby, I'll cover you!
That was a nice little juggle with Billy, actually.
Get on.
Here, let's give this a try. Oh wait, these guys, I don't think I can juggle, can I? Oh wait, no, I can.
My turn. I'm here. Standing by. Fine.
Yeah. Here.
Billy, go do some repairs.
Oh, this guy we can't juggle.
You rang? Don't move!
I'm here. Get away from me! Roger. Eliminating target. This won't hurt. Not. Electric charge.
I mean, all dressed is personally the better option. So you got the better outcome, honestly. Like ketchup chips are kind of the typical,
Fine.
like, oh, this is the Canadian thing. But I actually like all dressed chips way better. They are, I don't want to say they're underrated, but they are definitely less known. And you can technically get all dressed chips in some varieties. In the US, but they're called, they're like named after specific regions. Like I think there's like, here, let's actually look this up. I tried them, Cthulhu's. They are worthless. They taste of nothing. Yeah, Ruffles all dressed is a classic. I like ruffled chips and I like all dressed. So if we Google all dressed, this is the phrase. An all-dressed chip called the whole shebang is produced by American prison supplier Keefe Group. It became available to the general public in 2016. Frito-Lay began selling all-dressed Ruffles potato chips in the United States the same year. In 2019, Syracuse, New York potato chip maker Terrell's began selling all-dressed chips under the name Syracuse Style. Quick Trip convenience stores sells an all-dressed flavor of chips under their Urge store brand. Hy-Vee has Drive Time. Aldi has it under their Clancy's brand. And apparently at Co-op Food in the UK, they had a limited edition all-dressed Seriously Saucy variety crisp as part of their Irresistible range. I feel like I tried them and I thought it was... Did I try them? I think I might have skipped them because I thought, it's going to be all-dressed flavored corn chips. Or I tried them and I was like, oh, that's what they are. And that's not bad. It's just, it's nothing, like, interesting. I should probably get them again, honestly. It's a shame they don't have them on Amazon. There are so many... It would be bad if they did, though, because then I'd just be ordering a whole bunch of fucking chips all the time. It's a good excuse to get outside of the house, I guess. No, that's fair. That's like Spanish Lunchables, you know. just get some ground beef and some Doritos, and you know, maybe a little cheese. A little bit of veg. All right.
Try this.
Yeah, rolling shot. Oh, interesting. When you roll forwards, he actually shoots behind himself. But if you move backwards, he only shoots in front.
Over there.
And if you go left or right, he actually shoots in the opposite direction he's going from. So in case someone is like chasing him, he can stagger them. That's actually really cool.
My turn.
Here, let's try something here.
Andy, go back.
Yeah, let's go.
What's this? Standing by. Hi.
Oh, that didn't quite work.
Leave it to Billy.
Copy that.
Coming, boss. It's showtime.
And I'm sure the Americans were like, but it's an acceptable amount of lead. And just wait until someone tries to sell you on like scorpion venom queso or some nonsense. All right. Third and fifth hits. Oh. There we go. Right in the butt.
Watch out! Over there!
I mean, I think that's a thing. It's a little awkward knowing which hit of the combo you're on, honestly.
I can't rest yet.
Sorry about your balls, sir.
I got your six. Target confirmed. Go. Let me clean this up.
Yeah, so there was an assault that procced somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, I don't like that BGM and how it feels like it's looping over top of itself. There's something about it. Rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, California likes telling people that the stuff inside of everything is cancerous. Can't get enough. Wise, you're back. What are you up to today? I finished tweaking the HDD. Now we just have to wait until we have enough money for better hardware. By the way, Nicole just called, said the lawsuit's going pretty well. She claimed she'd soon be able to pay us back in fat stacks of cash. Got it. Seems like she knows we're in urgent need of money. Yeah. Anyway, it's getting too late, so I'm going to bed. You should get some rest too, Wise. And before you can finish, you hear another knock on the door. Who'd visit at this hour? Nothing for it. You'll have to go see who it is. Yeah, I would honestly agree, Cthulhu. It kind of defeats the purpose in some ways. Because, especially because it's not even that it causes cancer, it's just that there are indications that that particular component has been linked to the possibility of causing cancer, and it's just like, okay, so it just goes on everything then. Damn, those leaded turkeys, gotta watch out for those. There's something I wanted to check in here. What was it? Did we get any new... Oh, we got some new enemies. Yeah, because I did fight some new enemies in the VR simulation. So we got the Armored Hati. The Armored Hati is widely regarded as a formidable adversary by many experienced Hollow investigators. Although its armored shell limits its agility, it compensates with exceptional resistance to attacks. Additionally, the corrupted material on its body forms sharp and hardened protrusions that can cause additional damage when an Armored Hati charges at high speeds. This creature's agile movements, resilience to blows, and seamless armor compel even the most seasoned explorers to seek alternative routes to avoid direct confrontation. Some novice Hollow Raiders have attempted to lure Armored Hati away with pet food. However, these endeavors have proven futile. Run! It doesn't like the flavor of dog food! Several panicked rookie Hollow Raiders escaping from a Hati in a hollow. So that's literally just the same dog enemy, and if you attack it enough times, the armor breaks and it just turns into the dog. The HI Phase 1 investigative team has officially documented the existence of this sentient living ether resembling a four-legged beast which poses significant danger. According to rumors, the first sighting took place in Nest Hollow, where individuals exploring the nearby wastes reported hearing ear-splitting roars reminiscent of wild animal growls. If I throw a stick or a ball, do you think that monster will catch it? You can try, but I won't cover your medical bill. Oh, fuck. A chat between Billy and Nicole. Well, whatever. I'm not rereading that. Enraged Sweeper. A legal support unit. A significant number of combat mechs belonging to public security are destroyed within Hollow each year. Some of these mechs are subsequently repaired by Hollow thugs and legally modified into enraged sweepers. Despite lacking access to standard parts or professional repair services, the thugs manage to restore these mechs using makeshift components, striving to maintain their original combat capabilities. In their pursuit of individuality, still not great, the thugs often apply custom paint jobs and even install high-powered loudspeakers on their enraged sweepers. While this does not enhance their combat effectiveness, it does make them seem cooler than the originals. Here we go, there's an easy prey with pink hair over there. Yo, switch to the background music we always use for robberies. Insert Tukadunka. A Hollow thug urgently debugging an enraged sweeper in a Hollow. Frenzied Maniac, Corrupted Bandit. Unfortunate souls mutated by the intense corruption of ether matter within the Hollows. Due to a considerable degree of ether aptitude and physical capability, their bodies have not been completely transformed by the ether, retaining humanoid features but with enhanced mutant limbs that are more dangerous. Judging from the remnants of clothing and combat experience, likely once a senior gang member or raider lurking in the Hollows. These corrupted subjects, potentially due to their enhanced physiology or affinity for ether matter, have developed formidable close combat abilities, making them even more menacing than the typical monsters found in the Hollow. Their weapons look fancy, and kinda like they came as freebies. Ambi's analysis of a particular operation with the Cunning Hairs. Yeah, it looks like more of a mane, but it's braided, so who knows? We got the Lightfoot Rover. A mainstream fire support mech in the Defense Force is equipped with tactical algorithms that analyze the opponent's behavior and calculate trajectories for precise targeting, and then recommend you cat videos. When it identifies a high-threat target, it deploys a swarm of drones from its arsenal, unleashing immense firepower. For Hollow Raiders, the sudden appearance of a Lightfoot Rover can spell trouble. Endless trouble. What the? It even has kids? A novice Hollow Raider being pursued in the depths of Papago Hollow. Papago. Alright. There was something I wanted to check in here. What the fuck was it? I do not remember. It was something. Oh, yeah. It was this menu. Because we had Ciel manage the store. Queen of Pamphlets. Easy. Promoting the video store is an easy task for the Queen of Pamphlets, to the point where she can do it while giving out her own pamphlets. Who could it be at this hour? I'm very sorry for coming here at this hour, old friend. I must have woken you up. Is there an emergency? Correct. It's good that both of you are here. Listen, I have something extremely important to tell Phaethon. The whole of Phaethon. Go on, then. Having confirmed nobody is following him, the intelligence broker darts straight into the video store as though it's his second home.
Sorry to barge in like this, but it's urgent. Extremely urgent. And frankly, explosive, so I'm going to keep this short. Hey, can I get a cup of tea?
You want tea? What happened to keeping it short?
Yesterday? No. I was sleeping.
Oh, don't I always bring you quality commissions? What's wrong with showing me a little comfort? It's simple. Routine investigations are back on in Hollow Zero.
Woo! That's what we want to hear.
Huh?
Did something interesting happen?
Uh-huh. You heard right. And this time the Association seems to be waging a protracted war, dragging out multiple operations over an extended period of time.
I believe he's ahead of me in the story. I think, like, I was in bed and I saw him go live, and I was like, do I want to get up? And then I looked and saw that he was, like, exactly where I was in the story, and I was like, oh, I can't. Oh, I did see that, yeah. Yeah. At least that's what I thought I saw. At least where I had ended Friday's stream.
As soon as I heard the news, I immediately thought of my favorite client, the legendary Phaethon. I'm guessing you'll want to join in on the investigations, so I've used some resources to leave a back door open for your recruitment. Just finish a test commission inside Hollow Zero, and you'll receive credentials to be contracted Hollow Zero investigators.
That really is explosive. Do you still want that tea?
Got it. Let us think it over.
Everybody loves contractors.
Right, you shouldn't make important decisions late at night. Think it over carefully. When you've made up your mind, just go to Scott Outpost to complete the commission. I'll be going then.
It's Shepard, our intel broker. Shepard glances longingly at the teapot just beyond his reach as he leaves the video store. Will your quality of sleep be affected if you hear something like this before going to bed? Even if time is of the essence, night isn't the best time for making important decisions. Words to live by. I've got hiccups. It's not helping. So rest well tonight, and let's discuss this tomorrow. Sorry, Belle. Officer Mew Mew is calling.
If you need love, sex,
So I still don't think we've encountered the 4-4 live house. Oh, something important. Going to fast travel, it will tell you the number of Mew Mew objectives that are available. And then there are some other indicators.
Original recipes for all to enjoy.
Nope.
Should I add more pepper next time?
No, still not seeing. Oh, hello. More and more overtime until I can't think straight. As soon as I look up, the full moon is out. Well, I'm not seeing the shadow that they were talking about, so we might not be able to do it yet. Hopefully we get to a point where progressing the time of day will stop moving the story forward, so I can actually properly play this off stream. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I will say I do like this kind of bed where you've got this whole frame here, but at the same time I also like having a like a frame with spokes, so if you need to put like your limbs like through one of them for any particular reason, there's space, because I'm tall. In the morning, you're woken up by knocking on the bedroom door. Looks like your sister doesn't intend to let you sleep in today. Wise, you're awake. Shepard talked to us about Hollow Zero investigations yesterday. You still remember, right? Let's discuss after you finish washing up. I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Okay. Not seeing any morning activities.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Letter to be of service.
There's apparently something going on in the afternoon, and there was definitely a commemorative coin that was available in the evening. So we'll probably do the Hollow Zero to progress time.
A Hollow Zero investigation. Wise, what do you think?
Question. What is a Hollow Zero investigation?
I forgot Barry doesn't know about this.
Challenge accepted. Searching the Hollow Investigative Association database for Hollow Zero.
There's that weird competitiveness again.
Query complete. Hollow Zero is a codename for the oldest, most impactful, and most hazardous hollow in all of New Eridu.
Yeah, like Ground Zero.
Research shows all major hollows discovered in New Eridu are derived from Hollow Zero's companion hollows. Hollow Zero is also responsible for much of the destruction of the old capital, Eridu. New Eridu regularly schedules capable agents to conduct research, investigate, track, and suppress Hollow Zero's development. Speculation. Master intends to investigate Hollow Zero in order to save New Eridu.
Your reasoning is well thought out, but unfortunately it's wrong.
Or, haha, wrong.
Requesting information. Please tell me your motive for investigating so I may assist your participation.
Sure. But you have to tell me about your agreement and motive first.
Question. Is this what is called provoking someone?
What do you mean by provoking? Wise is being pretty reasonable. He just wants us to be honest with each other.
My apologies. I am not authorized to answer unnecessary questions about my agreement and motive. Answers will be provided in due course.
I'm sorry. We can't tell you our exact motives for investigating Hollow Zero. But you should realize, Fairy, the rewards in there are very valuable indeed. And the place where my brother and I grew up is in the old capital. It's been completely destroyed. So we have things we want to investigate in Hollow Zero. That's all you need to know.
Belle, didn't you just tell her?
Sorry. I've said too much. Okay, we've made up our minds. So let's do as Shepard said and go to the Scott outpost in Hollow Zero.
It is time for business. There's just something about the name business car that throws me for a loop. Well, they've got one of those robot third arms. Casper. Now, are those ears? I can't tell. The actions of the Defense Force and the HSO are both dependent on the vast carrot data in the hands of the HIA. No matter how powerful or resourceful you are, it's key to prepare a safe exit before you're even ready to enter Hollow Zero. The wisest decision that all independent investigators can make is obviously to join the HIA, which has these keys to hollow navigation. Unauthorized vehicles are not allowed to enter the outpost. If you wish to leave the outpost, I can provide transportation. Do you require such services? Nope. There it is. Don't know if there's a reason for that. Is the Association's manpower already stretched so thin? Even a rookie like Benji's being sent on a mission to investigate Hollow Zero. Now we're back to recruiting independent investigators who haven't even been strictly vetted. Isn't this just kind of cheap labor? We're not the only ones doing this. Even the Defense Force and HSO are recruiting from civilians on a larger scale. If we can get what we need out of our investigation of Hollow Zero, bending the rules here and there will be a small price to pay. Up, down, down. I'm not sure if I have that unlocked yet, but I can take a look. Oh, the up, down, down, left, right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. They're basically just black holes or pocket dimensions. The person is fully engrossed in writing something in his notebook and doesn't notice you approaching at all. His? Alright. Hello? I'm not responsible for HSO recruitment. You can talk to Aubrey about commission-related matters. What I'm saying is, please don't bother me while I'm working. Yeah, basically. Camera. Can't really read any of that. Not in English. There's a slight problem. There's just old voice. There was a slight problem with last week's observation report. Elmo's deductions are as elegant as ever, but he has ignored the most critical variable. This variable can only be detected by entering the hollow. Any old bangboot can take care of something like a field observation. And you better call me any old from now on. Why does it feel like the dialogue is kind of falling apart in this section? Ray. I noticed your fresh and youthful face the moment you walked into the tent. Or should I call you Mr. Independent Investigator? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ray, a researcher from the White Star Institute. It's short for Ray, and all my colleagues call me Ray, so you should also do the same. I don't think there's any difference. Take it easy. I'm not like the clerks of the association who make you queue up behind a service window. As long as you can bring my lovely observation data from the hollow to my door, I'll treat you like my dearest partner. But right now, I got an important job for you. The data station at the edge of Hollow Zero has been attacked by a group of wandering ethereals, and we need someone to recover the observation data from the station. The route is simple, the plan is clear, and the threat is obvious. This is very suitable as the first job for a rookie. During the mission, you'll be escorting an investigator from the association, who will also be your examiner. Sure is a thoughtful arrangement. I can hear the dissatisfaction in your voice. That's right. All Hollow Zero operations are accompanied by risks. However, considering how you got the approval of the HAI to take the qualification assessment at such a young age, I believe in you and your team. That's all for the official explanation. You'll be able to start the mission after you register your team members in the operation terminal. I'll be waiting eagerly for you to return with a hard drive containing my data, like I'm waiting for my online shopping to arrive. If you lose my parcel, then you don't need to show up again. I'm just joking. You better come back alive, you hear? I'm great at remember to give me a 5-star review. How are you sharing? You can use the communications terminal and most of the equipment in the tent. Just stay clear of anything that has a warning sign saying don't touch on it. The support equipment is specially provided by the military for the use of independent investigators who are known for their technical abilities. You can use them if you need to debug Bangbu or for remote communication. Of course, don't do anything shady. The military is monitoring everything you do on the equipment. Are you ready for battle? Since you have come to chat with me, does this mean you're ready for the qualification assessment? Hollow Zero. Once the remote module is installed in the communications terminal, you'll be able to use the HDD conveniently at the Scott outpost. The monitoring software installed in the communication terminal by the military has been neutralized by the disguise signals set up through the joint efforts of Fairy and Second Assistant, mainly Fairy's efforts. That's what Fairy's memo notes say. I hope she's reliable. Your digital privacy, including your illegal operations in the Hollow and off-the-record communications with agents, is now under Fairy's comprehensive and reliable protection. At least that's what Fairy memo notes say. Wait a minute. What's off-the-record communications with agents supposed to mean? As a newbie, you'll have to pass the qualification assessment. Here are all the commissions in the area that require preparation. Edge. Every commission you complete earns you investigation points. Here's everything in the qualification assessment. Before exploring, you need to select a leader. The leader must set out solo to start off this exploration mission. I recommend choosing a seasoned agent as the leader. You will come across support stations while exploring where you can message for reinforcements. The squad members who receive the call will rush over to support you and expand your ranks. Hollow Zero squad configuration. In an investigation of Hollow Zero, one agent will be assigned as the leader of a squad consisting of multiple additional squad members. The leader will first head into the Hollow alone. It is recommended to assign a powerful agent as the leader. Other squad members will be able to join the exploration at random in the special event Call for Support.
Hey, don't look down on me! Nothing to fear. Time to make some money.
It's our turn, bro. Construction, start!
So, I'm not sure if this is the best call because Clade is a stun character, but she's also an an S rank agent, so we'll see. We do need to check out Anton's intro. The HDD is officially remotely connected to the Outpost communication terminal.
Hello? Just a quick check-in. How's the signal, Wise? Okay. The HDD system's comms link and diagnostics criteria are all fine. At least we know our equipment is up to the challenge. So we just need to cooperate with an HIA investigator to complete the assessment. And you'll be able to obtain an official Hollow Zero investigation license. I'm counting on you, Wise.
I'm the HIA investigator in charge of this operation. You may refer to me as the Examinator. Refrain from using weapons beyond the allowed specifications. Do not deviate from the planned routes during operations. I'm sure you're already familiar with all these rules. Still, I'd like to remind you that the difference between Hollow Zero and other Hollows isn't just its size. If you underestimate the threats of Hollow Zero and don't prepare for its variations, you'll pay a painful price. After all, the Association is not obliged to purchase personal insurance for outsourced personnel. Of course, the Association also provides simulated Rizonia to assist candidates. Make good use of the special traits provided by Rizonia to enhance your squad's combat capabilities. Off you go. I'll judge your performance fairly.
Commission start. Objective: clear qualification assessment. Edge.
Alright, so I'm assuming the Rizonia are buffs that we'll get over time.
Rizonium, an ether derivative. Effect: enhances agents' combat abilities.
Yeah, so they took these out of the story. Or the exploration ones, it seems. Because I remember this being a big deal. Or maybe Hollow Zero was part of the original menu.
Collecting Rizonia of the same kind can further enhance a specific ability.
Time to stick our gat out for the Zenless Rizzler.
The number of Rizonia you own of the same category is shown here. Press here to check the detailed effects of the Rizonium.
Okay. Crit rate.
Please press it again, Master, to return to the Rizonia selection screen. Collecting and choosing suitable Rizonia is crucial in Hollow Zero.
So they gain it upon entering the battlefield. But it does seem to refresh every time they swap in. Okay, so for the ones that are straightforward, the backside just provides a tutorial of the buff and how one would normally trigger attributes, because normally it's special attacks that do so and not basic attacks depending on the character. Yeah, I feel like tactical goggles is going to be the best. In certain hollows, you may find mild ether matter polymers known as Resonia, which provide combat and exploration buffs for your squad. Press triangle to open your Resonium inventory and check your collected Resonia. Collecting 4 or 8 Resonia of the same type triggers a resonance reaction, granting 1 additional advanced Resonium of the same type. Advanced Resonia grant improved buff effects, but do not factor into resonance reactions.
With that, you should have a rough idea of the importance of Resonia. But the assessment has only just begun. Focus on the task at hand.
Hopefully this is not the only BGM for Hollow Zero, because, like, for your endgame content, you want the music to be good, right? Or allow the player to pick the music, you know? That, or I'm just going to mute the game and listen to, like, some ASMR or a podcast or something. But I prefer not to. I prefer to be able to enjoy the game to the full extent. Oh, and I didn't, I may have mentioned it previously, but Kaleda's flip attacks, like that, totally high profile over moves. Okay. So after every fight, very similar to the roguelike mode from Star Rail. That one does seem pretty good. Yeah, but more crit. I think this is gonna synergize better. They're pretty good, but they're also very rich. Corruption inflicted frightened. When pressure overloads, all squad members lose HP. So I think that didn't...
Now open for business.
So I don't think the pressure overloading there damage does, but when it overloads next, it will. You discover a rather stable hollow entrance. Use this chance to call in the cavalry. Agent response received. Nicole has come to support you in response to your request. Receive a support agent. Backup agents are in position, awaiting orders on squad formation.
Backup squad members can enter Hollow Zero through stable zones. Keep an eye out for these stable areas to get reinforcements.
Welcome, customer. We accept gear coins only. Resonium catalysis. Choose one of 3 you own to catalyze. Okay. Sawn-off shotgun. Well, that does seem pretty good. So we got 2 crits. But those are duels, and that is critical. Yeah, getting extra decibels would be good. Ooh.
Here we go!
Yeah, I would imagine so. The bitterness of the coffee would probably offset the sweetness in a pleasant way. So we did not take any damage until we landed. The HIA examiner fiddles with the measuring instrument in her hands with a solemn look on her face. Again, this is a situation where the Chinese pronouns are not gender specific, I guess. Or they are gender neutral. Also, I like that buildings just floating in the background. That's an interesting vibe. Does something happen? You have nothing to worry about. There's nothing wrong with your performance. Your abilities are extremely outstanding for independent investigators. There's a problem with the instrument. Although the unusual ether activity of Hollow Zero often causes equipment malfunctions, such a high rating is unsettling nonetheless, so I tried to recalibrate the device. More ethereals are approaching. I'm counting on you to buy us some time. I really like the aesthetic, I just wish I vibed more with the music for this so far. Oh, hello, doggy.
Let me beat you to the foundations! Okay, here we go! Come on, try harder! Come on, try harder!
There we go.
Wait. 1 signal indicates some activity. 2, significant activity. 3 is an intense reading. And 4...
What's going on?
No way. That's impossible.
What's that sound?
Wait.
Oh, this is some Gravity Rush shit. Yeah! It's the Bay! It's Meow Bay! The young woman vanishes into the distance in pursuit of the giant ethereal. A couple of people wearing similar uniforms arrive from the direction she came in.
Chief, remember to keep a safe distance from the target.
There's no way we can catch up with the Chief when she's sprinting like that.
There he is.
This uniform. Are you from Hand? Oh, not only that, but you're also Special Operations agents.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6. We're carrying out an emergency response mission.
Oh, the HSO. That makes sense.
An extremely dangerous ethereal has appeared in this area. No matter what your goal is here, you are advised to head to the nearest evacuation point. I need you to support this operation as a mobile tactical unit. This is an official mobilization order from me, the Deputy Chief of Hollow Special Operations Section 6.
An extremely dangerous ethereal? That's what caused the disturbance just now, right? Are ethereals supposed to be that ginormous? Anyway, let's take everyone to the evacuation point.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, our original mission has been terminated. Our new objective is to assist Hollow Special Operations.
The Institute's navigational Bangbu. I need it to keep guiding us in the upcoming operation. Any objections?
Navigational Bangbu? Does she mean Eos?
Our target has deviated from the expected route, and we need a Bangbu carrying carrot data to navigate. This is an emergency requisition.
But please be assured, we will compensate you for any damage caused.
No, Anna.
No way. How can we let Eos get hurt?
Please, little Bangbu! I'll keep you safe!
There's no doubt about this little fellow's navigational capabilities, but the possibility of severe Bangbu damage wasn't included in the risk clause we signed before. Well, since this is an official request from HSO agents, I'll leave this Bangbu to you for now. It should be fine. I'll figure out a way to explain it to its owner.
It's not fine by any measure. Why didn't she ask us first?
Keep it down, Wise. Don't let them find out Eos is remotely controlled. The HSO agents are the best of the best. Besides, assisting them is our only option at the moment. At any rate, acting as a navigational Bangbu or not, our task remains the same. We just need to lead their team in the right direction.
Now, do we get to try them as trial characters? That would be... Oh. Bummer. I didn't realize there was a time limit, or else I wouldn't have been experimenting as much. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that's an... Oh, they're all S rank. Okay. Ooh, 6%. Hmm. And then a crit damage bonus. Oh. But also not losing any insight would be really good. Yeah.
We'll need to assist the HSO task force through the following battles. I guess that gigantic ethereal over there is the HSO's target.
Master, the ether activity of this area has reached an all-time peak. I suggest you complete the operation and clear the area immediately.
Unsurprisingly, investigating Hollow Zero is no easy feat.
Let's see. That seems... Ooh. Yeah, more damage. Oh yeah, that was a huge one. Yeah, critical hits may execute normal enemies with less than 75% HP. Demotivation off-field characters gradually lose energy. I forget if purple or red is worse.
Bellafont construction team, gear it up!
You know, I'm just gonna put him in position 1. Oh, wow. You have entered a special area codenamed 7777. This area used to be an entertainment zone back in the day and still contains functional facilities. Pull that lucky lever and see what happens. Good luck. The lever's still operational. Pull it. 4 chances remain.
Encrypted area data extracted. Retrieved number 7. Encrypted area data part 2 extracted. Retrieved number 7.
I'm assuming this is scripted to just give us...
Encrypted area data part 3 extracted. Retrieved number 7.
Wow.
Encrypted area data part 4 extracted. Retrieved number 7. Data collection complete. Retrieved password 7777. Supplies unlocked.
Nunchucks. Perfect dodge increases days. Yep. The crit will probably do more. Oh. When your squad is full, all squad members take less damage. Okay. While we're here, we cannot go down a level, unfortunately. Not without a specific event triggering. Have a good night, Russell. Oh.
I want a bonus for this!
Come here!
Anton, switch! Here!
Okay, and the buffs are showing up underneath our health bar, which is good.
Maintain combat formation. The target is close.
I hope the chief's dealt with the problem already.
Will we get loads of snacks if we take down tons of the cereal?
Ooh, okay. So, Haramasa might be a electric character.
Don't get in my way!
Didn't really see what kind of attack the pink hair girl is performing.
Come on, try harder! This won't hurt. No.
Your foundation ain't solid! After this, I can go home, right?
Might try and look back in post, but we only really got one good look at her. But he can also split his bow into two, like, dual blades. So, excited about that. Alright. Crit damage makes sense. That does make sense. Get another fusion. Oh, yeah. Pressure is fine. Health is okay, so let's get the gear coins. Yeah, we'll get the S rank. And then that. Fusion. Ooh, an extra chain attack. That's huge. I mean, may as well buy this one then. Crazy. What's going up here? You see a small mobile logistics point comprised of armed defense force troops and some vehicles. The soldiers showcase their military supplies and propose an exchange of resources. Would you like to trade? Compliment them passionately and talk them into giving you some supplies. Gain 3 random Resonia. More days. Oh, we are just obtaining these. Well, oh no, we cleaned them out. Never mind then. Okay, I'll try to keep my camera fixated on the center of the action and see if we can see what Pinky can do.
Where is she? She's over there!
The storm that is approaching. Do it! God damn.
I saw the chief. She's there.
She managed to repel such a huge ethereal all on her own with nothing but cold steel? Arresting proxies isn't included in HSO's job description, right?
Miyabi, status report. Are you alright?
Not quite. It was a clean slash. It should have struck the ethereal instantly, like a wooden mallet hitting a porcelain vase. But it felt cumbersome, more like dragging a piece of chalk over a blackboard.
That sounds like Christina V.
I get it, Chief. It was like splitting the cutting board in half when you just want to cut a slice of butter.
I'm not sure you got it, Sokaku.
Also, I recognize Haramasa's voice. I just don't know the actor's name. I've heard it in some stuff recently.
The chief meant that her attack failed to injure Nineveh in a significant way, so we need to track it down once more.
Leave the reconnaissance to me. It's hard to lose track of such a big target.
There are ethereals flocking here, likely drawn in by Miyabi's skirmish with Nineveh. We'll take care of them if you don't mind, Chief.
All right. Section 6. Prepare for battle.
Does she have a prosthetic arm? Huh. And she's got it out of her her coat. Damn, she looks sick. All right, gamers. Let's see what you got. Oh. There she was for a moment. Oh, is she electric as well? You're there. She's doing something.
I've detected a highly dangerous target. It's far more dangerous than ordinary.
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground! This won't hurt.
You can't handle this!
Don't underestimate buildings! Hey,
Be careful!
Come on, try harder!
Oh. There she was for a moment. Yeah, pretty sure she's electric as well. So 2 ice, 2 electric. Oh, and there's a separate leveling system. Reduce a total. Oh. Clear an operation on edge or higher difficulty 2 times. So that seems to be a progressive goal and not done in a single thing. All right. Ah, there's a weekly limit. Yeah, we do need to focus on what's possible still during the weeklies, because I think this is the last day. I don't think we're going to be able to get to everything, but... Great. Looks like you've managed to get some investigation points. You can check for yourself what investigation points are for. Basically, the more investigation points you have, the higher your license level will be. Complete each of the Hollow Zero commissions to earn investigation points. Level up and get rewards like rare materials and bamboo. Want more of that? No problem. Bounty commissions. Various organizations periodically issue time-limited bounty commissions. This is a different kind of commission. It's a special commission. You can complete 4 special commissions per week. These 3 commissions are common commissions. Common commissions are divided into 3 levels based on their difficulty. Bounties expire after a certain period. If you'd like to get paid, I suggest you complete it ASAP. Okay. Gotcha. Refresh chances. Interesting. And we got a massive... Okay. Yeah. And these are weekly? Okay, we can complete 3 commons. Well, more specifically, we get boopons, not those themselves. Why is it still telling us that there's something important there? Every 2 weeks. Oh, and then there are permanent buffs. Yeah, so this is more similar to Star Rail's, whatever universe. Oh, I see. We didn't claim it. That's why. Okay. That's nice. You can see those details. So are we done, or do we have to do another? Reno. If we start fighting from the east... If it's possible to attack 2 ethereal clusters at the same time, we should be able to quickly suppress the activity of the Lemnian Hollow. I hope we'll be able to recruit enough independent investigators to alleviate the manpower shortage. It's a new week again. New week has begun. It's a pity that the Hollows are infected by weekend overtime syndrome. Today's like any other day, and they are as active as ever. I'm a late-stage weekend overtime syndrome patient. Don't let your guard down, investigator. Nice to meet you. I'm Benji, an official investigator. Though I'm an official investigator, I might not actually have more Hollow investigation experience than some independent investigators. If we ever have the chance to work together in the future, please do not hesitate to join us. All done. We should return to the HII Bangbu first. This little Bangbu's amazing!
Despite its abrupt start, the operation went smoothly. Let's return the requisitioned navigational Bangbu to the Institute.
This model is even better than the standard issue HSO Bangbu, both in terms of route planning and adapting to changing circumstances. Maybe it's been equipped with the Institute's secret carrot data? Or its logic core has been modified in some way.
Hey! How would the HSO Bangbu feel if it heard you now?
More like a bitch boo.
The Institute's Bangbu. This Bangbu doesn't belong to the Institute. It's the private property of that individual who leads their own investigation squad.
Kind of a big deal.
Is that what it is? Right. I think I heard that the HIA started recruiting civilian investigation teams recently.
Oh my. It seems that civilian talent is more reliable than those idiots you find among the authorities.
Oh, love it.
Next time, I won't show you mercy.
You sassy man. You sassy, beautiful man.
Our business is above board. We've got the association's permission.
Please spare me, is what the text was.
You always say the weirdest stuff without warning, Chief.
The Chief means that she's looking forward to working with this investigation team leader again. Duty calls. We need to go back and report our findings. Let's take our leave.
Better get used to seeing those guys. Because, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, we're not going to be able to spend the battery charge, but if we can unlock routine cleanup and a notorious hunt, that'll be a good place to be in. I mean, I got no plans for tomorrow, so I might just keep trucking. Especially now that we've unlocked this mode, and this is what I've been waiting for. The Gatekeeper. From the first time I saw you, I knew that this assessment would be a problem. But I still didn't expect that you would survive Nineveh's attacks unscathed and help the HSO with their special operation. Although the assessment was terminated early, the fact that you helped suppress Nineveh proves you're qualified. The recognition of an HSO operative is more authoritative than the records in an Association Examiner's notebook. What is Nineveh? I've been so caught up with the handover of work to the HSO that I've forgotten to do an action review with you. Since your independent investigation team has passed the assessment, I think this is the right time to tell you about Nineveh, as it might be the core target of your future investigations. After all, my recent research focus, the Institute's recent core issue happens to be the symbiotic ethereal swarm, Nineveh. Eliminating ethereal swarms and high-risk ethereal individuals can suppress the Hollow's expansion and perhaps even destroy it. I'm sure you already know of this. Nineveh has both the characteristics of an ethereal swarm and a high-risk individual, and is the priority target of Hollow Zero's investigation. Its unique ecological characteristics are also of significant research value, though our knowledge of it is still quite limited. Anyway, Congratulations on passing the assessment. The official certificate will be sent to you later. I look forward to our cooperation and your future performance. Master, you can view related info from the Challenge tab. You can see how many investigation points. Fuck you. Take part in the Hollow Zero operation to earn investigation points. Accumulate more to increase your license level and obtain rich item rewards. The limit for earning investigation points and bounty commissions will be reset at a fixed time each week. Use the compendium to quickly enter or check your progress in Hollow Zero. So we are definitely going to do more of that, because if I'm not mistaken... Oh, did we do it? No. We are going to want to do that, though. Oh, we need to do Shiyu defense to unlock Sokaku. I expected we would get her after completing this because it makes sense based on, you know, her involvement in the story. Wise, I'm here to pick you up. Miss me that much? Yes, I miss you a lot, you dummy. You're just making me worry about you. Never thought my first time venturing into Hollow Zero would be so dangerous. First Nineveh, then Hollow Special Operations. Speaking of which, these people said they're from Hollow Special Operations Section 6, right? I heard that pink-haired lady call their chief Miyabi. You know, huh, could it be? I knew you'd pick up on that. Could their chief be Hoshimi Miyabi? That's the youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu right now. Although I don't know why she needs her colleagues to interpret for her when she speaks. No, this must be how a strong person carries themselves. Are you her fan? We're talking about a Void Hunter here, whether you're an investigator who walks the light or a Hollow Raider who moves in shadows. Void Hunters are the ones at the top of the food chain from any perspective, no? Never thought I'd get the chance to see Hoshimi Miyabi chase down Ethereals, and even work with them. Yep, that's right. I was forcibly conscripted, but it counts as working together too. I think they have a good impression of us too. That's right. Didn't she say that she looks forward to working with us again? I think that's what she meant, even though she said she wouldn't show us mercy. But if it's something that requires cooperating with elites like them, that would probably only be in a real crisis. Fortune favors the bold. Right. So the joint forces of the youngest Void Hunter and a legendary proxy. It's like the best scene from a popular movie. Slushy, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Looks like you were playing League of Legends. Did you have a good time? Also, Night Frost, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for the Ghost Dance Party. Hopefully you had a fun and not too tilting session. And Opalis Okami, thank you as well for the follow. Much appreciated. Of course, Leshy, if you need to take care of yourself, get something to eat, drink, or get some rest, take care of yourself first. But if you are down to hang out, of course, I'm more than happy to host everyone. We're playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Still getting through the early game tutorial stuff. This is a Hoyoverse game. Anyone who's familiar with Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, this is the new one. Yeah, no worries, Slushy. No, I'm not personally interested in Ellen Joe myself. I am saving for Miyabi, who we just saw in game, because I actually played the first tuning test 2 years ago, and she was my favorite character there, and I suspect that she's probably going to be added as a banner in August. Although the leader of the police, Zhu Yuan, I'm kind of interested in her, and we'll see what comes of her. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I don't think you would go wrong by getting Ellen by any means, but I also feel like she's not what I would consider to be a necessary pick. So I'm personally waiting for something that's more my aesthetic personally. But welcome on in, everyone. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna get back to reading this dialogue because this is how I do my thing. So it's story time. It's like the best scene from a popular movie. It's too early for you to say that. Fine, let's hurry home first. Eh? Wise, Ao seems heavier. What's it carrying? Something I collected from Hollow Zero. Let me see, is this an ether fluid? Ooh, with these ether fluids I could drop my turbo after I head home and find Enzo to adjust my bank boot. Then let's go home. Alright. Now before we do that, there were some activities that we could complete back on 6th Street. Something to do at the newsstand. Okay. Let's swing by Godfinger, because there was a commemorative coin we could pick up there. Yeah, I've only really played this maybe like 3 days worth of sessions. There were a couple days I didn't bother booting up the game just because of life stuff. And most of my gameplay is on stream, so, you know, only so much I can get done before I get tired. Okay, looks like we are either still in the morning or maybe the afternoon. Okay. Bag boo. Alright. What you got, Enzo?
There. Did you want to mod something?
Wise, you're just in time. What can I do for you, Enzo? Yes, it's about this Bagboo. It's a Bagboo Wanderer I picked up. Actually, I think I might have deliberately run into me. It might have. At first, I just thought it was a little quirky, but upon close inspection, I realized it had been modified to be a very powerful weapon. Maybe its body couldn't bear the heavy load. Couldn't stop myself from helping, so I made some adjustments and lightened its load while increasing its stability. After the adjustments, it turned out to be quite obedient. I'm a good Bagboo, but it's still a weaponized Bagboo, so it would be a waste to keep it with me. I was just about to pay you siblings a visit and ask if you're willing to take it in, and here you are. Enzo's a nice guy. Bagboo will be good. Enzo's friends, good people. Bagboo will be good too. Seems to like you quite a bit, and we live close by. If it ever needs any adjustments, it'll be convenient to pay me a visit. What do you think? Welcome to the family, son. Punch. Thank you very much, Wise. So, how can I help you here at Turbo? Is something wrong with your car? Need Bagboo maintenance? I got some ether solution. Ah, no worries. Let's talk more in the store. I'll be waiting there. Turbo remodeling shop has been unlocked. Yeah. I think this is the afternoon. And it's the evening where I saw stuff. However, Officer Mew Mew.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
Street exit.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
I'm not sure what's considered to be the street exit. Well, we'll do a quick look-see. A lot of potential exits. Oh, here we go. Transforming Bagboo. Let's do some pipe dreams. Master, transmitters that cannot be directly manipulated are called encryption modules. To unlock an encryption module, first you'll need to link up the noise stack node. Adjust this transmitter and connect it to the noise stack node. Nicely done. Now you can operate the encrypted transmitter from before. Please keep adjusting the other transmitters to connect up and complete the whole circuit. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bang-Boo is back on its feet again. Curtain Warrior, transform! Transform! Why isn't it working? I've even reconnected all the cables. Something must be wrong with your chant, man. Really? So, Carton Armor, merge! Light of Hope, Super Carton, suit up, armor form! Why doesn't it work? Am I not the chosen Bang-Boo? Why can't I transform? No, I can't give up here. Oh wait, I've got a new idea. I'll give it another shot. Thanks for everything. I promise you'll see my transformation when we meet again. I know I went through a couple different voices there. Don't worry about it. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to commit to. All right. Let's get my reward.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
Okay. Teary-eyed little guy near the street exit in the afternoon.
Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
So... Oh, what are these ghost people doing here? That was weird. Hold on. I remember that maybe being a thing in the tuning test. There were these like silhouette people. I feel like that was a thing at some point. I don't think that's supposed to be in there. Is the publishing house for my thesis around here? Do you know any academic journal organizations around here by any chance? I don't think so. My mentor reviewed my thesis and mentioned a perfect place around here to publish it, so I thought I'd drop by and get more details. My mentor is usually mean to me, so I thought he'd reject my thesis this time too, but surprise! He replied in less than 30 minutes and even suggested an organization for me to submit it to. I finally got approval from my mentor. But the name of the academic journal organization is weird, like Howl or something. Have you heard of it? An academic organization? My mentor was like, you call this stupid story your thesis? Why don't you just head to Howl's newsstand and ask if they'll publish it? I've been walking around here but just can't find that organization. Perhaps you know where it is? Let's not tell this Bang-Boo the harsh truth. You're weird. I'll ask someone else. Does that count as helping? I feel like we just made judgments and did nothing. But hey, if Mew Mew is gonna give us rewards for that, I'm not gonna refuse him.
Are you two willing to contribute to New Eridu's well-being? That's the spirit.
All right.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
I suppose. That is, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss. I guess ignorance is also blessed.
If you need anything modded, you know where to find me.
Allow me to introduce you to the Bang-Boo maintenance services. You can boost your Bang-Boo stats here. Let's take a look at the skill details. You can learn more about each Bang-Boo's unique traits from skill details. Yeah, so this was something I barely remembered from the tuning test. It was definitely in there when I rewatched my VOD, but I remember like nothing about it. So active skill unleashes a series of slashes with dual blades. So it's literally just a hobo with knives. When there's at least one attack character in your squad, Bang-Boo chain attack damage increases by 30%. And the chain attack continually slashes the target, dealing massive physical damage. Okay. Yeah, so this is just like an assist, basically. But we don't have these guys unlocked, right? Oh, and they have different factions? Oh yeah, preview mode. Well, let's see what guys there are. Well, there's a million. Kinda like the penguin. There's some good energy there. Avakaboo. Feel like they knew too much with that reference. None of the designs are really speaking to me, so I'll have to look through the skills and see if there's something that appeals to me. And then this is this the ether fluid? And then we got that. All right.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Bang channel has been unlocked in the signal search. And those use boopons. I do not know how you acquire boopons, so let's find out. Bang buck. Okay. So we'll get bang bucks from something. I feel like they should have come up with a... No, this is really a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because the alternative would be boo bucks, and that's not any better. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just another residue currency. Got it. I just remember hearing something that you could get boopons like regularly. S rank bang boo. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to choose details. Snack generates agent or energy. Yeah, I'm not going to be using a lot of Victoria housekeeping characters. Physical damage. Why can't I scroll? There we go. I can also just fail. Okay, so that's for physical. I appreciate the attempt, Zephyr. I just look over, I'm like, oh, is there a bot in chat? Oh, no, it's just the emotes didn't activate. It's a wall of text. Alright, homing trap. Torpedoes. Ice. Nah, shark wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. Ooh, another black hole, huh? Oh, it would be nice if we ever got rid of Nicole. Yeah, no worries. It happens. It's fire damage. See, I'm not really doubling down on particular elements. And I'm also not really going to be using many members of the Cunning Hares. If anything, this guy... Bellabog kind of makes the most sense for me right now. But like, part of me thinks that it might be a wiser choice to just wait, because once they add a second member of either Obel Squad or Section 6, they'll probably add another S-rank Bangbu for them. So I feel like rolling for a Bangbu right now is kind of a trap. Burning or shocked? If I am going to get anything, though, this one seems like the best fit for me. Oh, I'm sure you can change it. But the thing is, if you do end up getting an S rank, then you're going to waste your S rank on one you might potentially replace later, right? I mean, I'm just going to select safety for now. Yeah, your signal search count and guarantee will be retained. Yeah, so it changes the guy in the picture. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that if you accidentally get your S rank proc earlier and then they add one you would prefer more when the next update comes out, then you've kind of wasted your S rank chance. So I don't know. I guess the question is,
Hey, Proxy, have you hit a roadblock?
Let's take a look at some of these other A ranks and see if there's one that's worth rolling for that I would really want to have at the potential chance of wasting my S rank chance. No, that's fair, man. It's just like this is a game I'm going to be playing for a long time. I've basically stopped playing all the other Hoyoverse games, so I want to make sure that I'm not sabotaging myself here if I get a Bangbu that I end up not using. Ice Blade. Anomaly buildup. Okay, HP recovery, shields. That's kind of huge because that actually allows you to heal, but the game doesn't have any healing characters. Increases by 20%. Wow. Now, is that 20% of 8%? Or does it become 28%? And I'm assuming it's a 20% increase of 8. Oh yeah, I mean you're guaranteed one every 10. Good at interrupting. That's pretty good. Taunt effect, huh? We're not really... I think Ben might be the only defense character in the game right now, and I don't plan on using him, so that's not super useful. Juice bullets. Oh, that's fun. But there is a limitation. Per combat. Does that mean per stage or per fight? The Avakabu actually seems like the most compelling. I mean, what else is there to roll for in the Bangbu signal search besides Bangbus, right? Yeah, I should probably not be boring and then do at least one 10 draw. Oh, that seems really nice too. Buresher. That's a really complicated description. Oh, W engines?
Is that it? Come back next time.
Really? Oh, is that the button I wanted to press? Ah, yes. But only... Well, I suppose you could get a whole bunch of B rank W engines and then recycle them and then buy A rank weapons. Yeah, let's not be boring. But let's just check this. Okay, so we've already claimed that. Okay, yeah, so we're not going to get any other bang boos unless we roll for them, so we may as well. All right. Just one. I'm curious what kind of animation the bang boos have. It wasn't one I was particularly interested in. Probably should have paused on that. That's fine. Wow. All right. I mean, you weren't wrong. The chances on the A ranks are quite high.
What the?
I feel like if we can get the Avakaboo, the Explorer guy, or Buresher, I'll be happy with that. There we go.
Hey, Proxy, have you hit a roadblock?
There we go. Let's look at that again. Random buff. All those are really nice. It doesn't have a tag. Interesting. Do the support ones not have... Yeah, okay. That's fair. That makes sense. So, of the ones that we did get... Right, that's a good one, but we don't have a defense character. That said, I do want to see the Bagboo's attack animation. And I want to know how chain attacks work with a Bangboo. Certainly. Pierce type. What you mean? Like a Bangbu that doesn't have a chain attack? Not sure exactly what aspect you're referring to is good in Hollow Zero specifically. Yeah, we're not gonna have 2 fire characters or 2 electric. Yeah, so I think we're gonna check out the Bangbu, and then we're gonna swap to the Explore Boo. Ah, yes, health regen. Yeah. No, for sure. That's actually something that I've been talking about with a friend. Is that I wasn't sure if they were even gonna have shield characters in this game, because I didn't use Ben enough in the tuning test to see that he could provide a shield. So I was like, it almost kind of seems like, you know, health is designed to be more of an uncommon resource. So having since it seems so far that these are relegated to Bangbu buffs only, and even then, the dedicated healer Bangbu has a limitation of 15 per encounter, and this guy's is random, you know. Let's upgrade this fella. Here we go. And then we get a boop on. Nice. Yeah. And then you can also get, I'm assuming those are from, yeah, that's the Explore Boo symbol. So duplicates will let you upgrade. Don't really have the resources for that, so I'll just leave them at 10 for now. Cool.
Come back next time, you hear?
All right, time of day has not changed. And it's Thursday, if that means anything. What do we got here? Hollow Zero, also known as Limbo, is a colossal hollow that consumed the old Eridu, resulting in its destruction, and serves as the source of several massive hollows in and around New Eridu. The investigation and neutralization of Hollow Zero pose a long-term challenge for the authorities of New Eridu, both presently and in the future. The Hollow Investigative Association will regularly issue commissions to investigate Hollow Zero and give rewards to those who complete the commissions. Once you've explored the core area, you can choose to continue your exploration into Withering Garden and challenge more powerful enemies for more lucrative rewards. There we go. Surprise box area. Enter the portal to a random space. What awaits remains a mystery. You have to step into the unknown to unveil the answer. No loitering zone. The way out of the current special area. Whatever events unfolded in the hollow are coming to an end. Resource. Swift supply. Obtain a random item. Activate a retriever Bangbu and see what it brings back. Gotcha. Get a Resonium. You can never be its permanent master, but it makes a good short-term ally. I can speak. Threat. Gatekeeper. Defeat the enemy to venture deeper into the hollow. These foes are ruthless monsters, but are also loyal guardians. Encounter. Defense Force Logistics Hub. A small logistics site belonging to the New Eridu Defense Force, garrisoned by fully armed soldiers equipped with military vehicles. Hollow Zero. Call for support. Recruits a new agent into your squad. Have you already given your all to conquer the hollow? If so, it's time to recruit more teammates who can give their all together. And then we got 2 new corrupted dudes. We got the Greedy Ranger. This humanoid intelligent being is a result of potent ether matter corruption in the hollow, exhibiting both humanoid traits and remnants of its former clothing and combat style. It is likely that it was once a gang member or raider living in the hollow. The creature's physical characteristics indicate its past as a long-range weapon specialist. Despite losing its free will and life due to etherealization, it retains its instincts and habits for long-range combat. Its corrupted form enables it to launch projectiles, attacking enemies from a distance. The ether corruption corruption has enhanced its shooting capabilities and projectile firepower. For example, these creatures may fire sharp ether crystals or mix explosives. I told him not to touch that crystal, but he wouldn't listen. That reckless idiot never listens. By the time we were about to leave the hollow, he changed. Foundness Quarter Public Security Officer Branch, record of an interrogation. Vicious Striker. A poor soul mutated by the corruption due to potent ether matter in the hollows. As the original entity had a certain level of ether aptitude, the transformation is not fully complete, retaining some humanoid features of the original form. Judging by the remnants of clothing and combat experience, it's quite likely it was originally a thug or criminal dwelling within the hollow. While gangsters and thugs in the hollows typically wear anti-corruption gear, some unlucky individuals undergo monstrous transformations due to severe ether corruption. These transformed ethereal beings retain their combat skills from their past lives, making them a more formidable threat compared to pure ethereals. They lived as criminals, and even in death they continue being a nuisance. A new Eridu public security discussion post on the Planet of Disaster forum. Okay, optimize Bangbu. Done. And then we're going to hang out with Soldier 11, and then we need to boost up our rep. You're back, bro. Did you take care of the Bangbu? What's your next move? My sister's like a supervisor. I haven't said anything yet. I was just thinking about that encounter with Hollow Special Operations. And it occurs to me, Ty's is still a rookie proxy after the rebirth. I knew you were going to say that. Wise, don't you want to speed up our promotion and become a legendary proxy again? One step at a time. Yep, let's take it slow and steady. We're sure to get that promotion. Our capabilities speak for themselves after all. While you're working then, Wise, I'll look into the electric meter. The electric meter? Yeah, I noticed yesterday that the electric meter was ticking over too fast, which seemed odd. That's what it's meant to do if you keep staring at it too long. Really? Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about it. You focus on your things, Wise. If you don't have anything going on, just come to me and I'll recommend a commission for you. Master, I've discovered a commission not to be missed. Barry and I have been keeping an eye on Internaut. We're always ready to recommend the right commissions for you. Wait. There was an accept. Hold up. The Redo Tour, Part 1. Okay. Memo. Belle's handwriting is on the memo. Open it and take a look. Note. Venus asked to meet up at the coffee shop on 6th Street. I should remind Wise when I'm free. Now that I've seen it, there's no need to wait for Belle's reminder. Coffee shop, right? I'll just head there. Is there anything going on with the HDD? No. Just the missions that we haven't touched yet. Because we're trying to do everything else first before the story moves. Okay. The time of day has not yet changed. Oh, coin. Oh my god, so many things to do. Clara and Pavel Chuck. Why not? Oh, ahem. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about the day system. The fact that at least so far, it's very much on rails and not allowing me to explore when I want to. Are you really a talent scout? Why can't you recommend me for a movie? I'm a pretty big influencer online, and I have hundreds of thousands of fans across different platforms. Haven't there been cases of influencers becoming movie stars? It's not that you're not talented, but let me put it this way. My job is to find people with the potential to become stars. In other words, I'm looking for those with a unique aura and that knack for acting. Compared to adults who pretend to be kids, I prefer those who are capable of the other way around. Adults who pretend to be kids? I have no idea what you're talking about. Forget it. You must be a fraud. Huh? Hold on. I can't just let that slide. You can question me all you want, but don't you question my profession. While scouting is my current gig, I used to be a theater actor. Let me show you what real talent looks like. Let's see. Well, there's a trash can over there. I happen to have this coin I found on a table at Cough Cafe this morning. Let's pretend that there's a person living in that trash can and I'm using this coin to buy something from them. Yeah, exactly. I just wish I could change the time on demand, like in the other, like in Genshin. Hey, handsome, could you please play along with us? Uh-huh, but I thought you were the one who was going to act. I wanted to showcase the contrast. You just do whatever you want, and I'll take it from there. You see what real talent is from the details of my actions, body language, and facial expressions. Talking to a trash can? What kind of talent is that? Come on, darling. Just act any way you want. I'll give you this coin as a token of appreciation. Help me give this young at heart, this young lady a lesson. Come on, give this self-centered man a lesson. It's quiet inside the trash can. The creature inside seems to be taking a rest. Give it a kick. Whoa, what's going on? Isn't it too early for a garbage collection? Who's banging in such a rude way? Oh, it's you. Are you trying to exchange some intel about the Hollow using that HI commemorative coin? No, no, thank you. Don't bother me if you don't have anything better to do. And even if you do have something, just don't kick it. Don't you have hands? Be gentle. Just tap twice on the lid. I'm back. It was amazing. I definitely love it. I'm already a fan. Hey, say something. It was just a random performance from a random person on 6th Street. What's your professional opinion on it? It was a once-in-a-century performance! The arrogance while kicking the trash can, and the smug expression while showing off the coin. It was so convincing, like there's a real person curled up in that trash can. I don't need to do it again. You've considered every detail I could think of. No, you've even acted out things I never thought out. Oh, who could have thought that there are so many hidden talents on this 6th Street? Oh, let's get down to business. Here's my business card, handsome. Please do think about entering showbiz. Hey, hold on. Why are you giving me your card so quickly? Honestly, your talent for acting is incredible. Don't let it go to waste. But I already have a job. Well, please forgive my bluntness, but I genuinely believe that if you pursue acting, you'll achieve so much more than in any other profession. But of course, it completely depends on you. Please accept my card. My name is Pavel, and if you change your mind, just call me anytime. Oh, and as I promised earlier, this coin is yours now. I keep giving him the nerd voice because of the fucking lab coat. It's literally a fucking doctor's coat. What is this nonsense? But he should be more like hello, darling. You know, that kind of like actor bullshit. Slay. Don't forget to give me a call if you change your mind. He's totally ignoring me. I'll just need to recalibrate my brain. Okay, so that's Venus. Haha. And then we've got Serene. Which one should I choose? I didn't make a mistake, did I? Pull it once, shake it twice, 7 times right and left. Shake it twice, pull it again, and then shake it twice. How could this be? I followed it exactly, but why do the noodles just taste differently? Making noodles is not all about kneading the dough. Not just about kneading the dough. You're right. Now I see. Why didn't I notice that earlier? It's the robotic arms pulling the noodles that make the difference. I think there's some misunderstanding. But where can I get a robotic arm like that? Are those her horns, or does her headband just have horns? Oh, I think they're poking through the cloth. That's a fun detail. That's great. Love that. Serene. Well, this shop looks promising. Wonder if I'll be able to snap some good photos. What are you doing? I was wondering if any good stores on the street are worth recommending. That video store called Random Play looks pretty trendy. Wish I could chat with the manager. That's me. Huh? So you're the manager. Your store has awesome decorations, but I didn't expect you to be so stylish, too. I suppose the services in your store must be very well thought out. Our VIP membership is 20% off now. Huh? You're already trying to upsell me. Well, since it's so cute, I'll let that slide. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Serene, editor of the Redo Tour. I'm checking out the neighborhood's cool and unique stores for our feature. If any store fits the bill, I'll write about it in the upcoming issue and give it some well-deserved promotion. I'll give you half off a membership card. You changed your tune pretty quickly there. Thanks, but no thanks. By the way, you know this neighborhood well, right? Got any trendy store recommendations? Random Play. Yeah, your store is definitely unique. I'll add it to my list of places to check out, of course. It'd be great if you could tell me about the other stores on 6th Street. Oh, by the way, if you have some free time, could you help me take photos of the stores in this neighborhood? Feel free to take photos of your store or any other stores with unique features. We'll have an official photographer for the magazine shoot later, but having some reference shots would be great. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at taking photos. Mine always end up blurry. I'll give it a shot. No worries. Just snap some random shots. Judging by the aesthetic style of your store, I bet you have a killer eye for visuals. Yeah. Just a crumb of membership, please. Show me the photos if you capture something good. I'll be right here waiting. Each store has its own unique charm. This seems to me like a daily event. But I mean, oh. Hello. This coin. Whenever they see people are random, I did have a thought that the bang boos might only appear one at a time, and maybe the coin quests as well. Looks pretty, but it can also be quite dangerous. It's an HIA commemorative coin. Well, I found this little guy on a nearby building's roof, just across the street from the convenience store. I was about to jump when something shiny caught my eye, and I got distracted. Roof? Jump? The buildings themselves aren't much of a problem for parkour fans, but those scattered coins on the roofs can really mess with your focus. There are coins up on the roofs? Yeah, why? Do you want them? Well, let's see. While I was running around, I noticed a lot of shiny things up there. Who knows? Maybe there's some coins up there that you'd like. I'm not going up there to get them for you. And if you're interested, you're welcome to learn parkour yourself. Here, I'll give you this coin as bait to lure you into the world of parkour. Thanks. Well, let's take a photo of Godolfinger. Boop. Oh, that was like perfect. Bam! Target spotted. Oh, you got the photos already? Show her the photos. Awesome. These photos are fantastic. This store looks interesting. Seems like I'll need to dig deeper for more information on it. Anyway, thanks a bunch for your help. I'll make sure to recommend your store to the editor-in-chief. Serene contentedly finishes organizing the photos, gives her thanks, and leaves. Commission accomplished. I'd expect nothing less from you, bro. Yep, they are random, because now it's evening. And now these people are here. Someone's messed with my game account. My precious treasures, they're gone. Should I call PupSec? Your little brother should be your suspect, your first suspect. Yeah, so there was a dude here. No, please don't tell me it's actually based on the day of the week. Yeah, certainly. I mean, obviously it depends on what you're doing, because like parkour is just a type of gymnastic training at the end of the day. It's a movement style more than anything, but then it can also be turned into more of a performative art when you start adding in ridiculous flips and stuff. And that's actually the thing that always like drives me a little crazy when I see someone post like, here's a cool parkour video, and it's basically just a guy like jumping over waist-high walls and just doing like flips close to the ground, and it's just kind of like, eh. It just seems like a lot of unnecessary flair to accomplish very little. I find it more interesting like when I was super into Assassin's Creed and people would do all these Assassin's Creed inspired videos where they'd actually be like climbing up buildings and stuff like that, which is even more dangerous, but also way cooler. Oh no, it's a friend. Now I need to try and get back into my voice here, the Nigel Thornberry voice I keep trying to do with the but I do it in the style of the British TikTok meme man, just the casket. Not the Bangbu. Can we just straight up ignore that one? Sure. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the Bangbu is back on its feet again. Are you the kind person who has saved me? I'll remember your kindness, and when I find the legendary treasure hidden in the city, I'll share a part of it with you. By the way, did you happen to see the rude person who took my treasure detector? Do you remember who took it? I remember it was a tall, furry guy with huge paws and sharp teeth. I was searching for treasures in the neighborhood, and he suddenly came at me, clenched his teeth around my detector, and wouldn't let go. But thank you for your timely help in getting me back on my feet. I believe that rude person mustn't have gone too far. I'll go look for him. When I find it, I'll give him a smashing. Yeah, that certainly makes sense. Yeah. What up, dude? Ugh, I can't do this anymore. Noodles! No, we'll have some meat. Old Captain Jerky. No, jerky isn't filling. How about cheese cookies? But they're not very nutritious, and for the same price, you can get a big bag of pickled seaweed. Are you going on a spring trip? You don't get it. I've been eating toast for 4 days straight. Mom bought a load of toast and told me I'd be having all kinds of toast for the next week. Plain toast for breakfast and toast with vegetable soup for dinner for 4 days straight. I can't handle any more toast, seriously. Gotta grab some proper food while my mom is busy watching TV. Alright, let's see, got my wallet. Huh? What's this? It's not a Denny. It doesn't look like a Godfinger token. This is an HII commemorative coin. Do you want it? Any amount of Denny's is fine. Please, help a starving soul out. I'll give you 300 Denny's for it. Awesome. Thanks, mister. Yes, quite jolly, indeed.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Letter to be of service.
Okay, so these are all going to be explorative quests. There we go. Yeah, still don't know where the 4-4 Error Live House is.
Thank you for supporting Public Security's work.
Ah, here he is. Jonah. What a waste. Well, should have exchanged it for something. Denny's? What a shame. It's got a pretty pattern, but Godfinger won't accept it. What pattern? Look, I found this weird coin, and I thought I could try my luck and see if I could insert it into a machine at Godfinger, but it didn't work. It's not a Denny, and I can't even use it at Godfinger. Having a nice design alone is pointless. That's an HI commemorative coin! You know what this coin is? Is it a token from some arcade? No, but I know how to use it. Oh, I see. And I'll trade it to you for 10 Goldfinger tokens. What do you say? Deal. Great, take it. Ah. Oh, wait. I gotta go home for dinner, or Grandma will get suspicious, and I can't just take the tokens home. If she sees them, it's game over. You can just owe me the 10 tokens. You can give them to me next time you see me at Godfinger. No problem. Hey, the Fearless Warrior has once again gained the power to challenge the Soul Hound's queen. Alrighty then. Hope it isn't a toast dinner again today. You guys brothers? Hello? Can we get the dialing to trigger again? No, it doesn't appear so. Oh well. Let's go visit the trash man. Equal exchange. Stop kicking. You want to trade for something for HAI commemorative coins, right? I have 23 great items here. You can have them all if you have enough coins. There we go. Tossing trash near the arcade. I guess that kind of sounds like an Asian parent thing to do. So I got a feeling if we go into a store and then exit.
If you need anything modded, you know where to find me. Have a good one, and please come again.
That might refresh things. No? Alright. Let's see what's going on Venus. La la la. Hello. Hey, Ties. I'm waiting for my coffee while thinking about giving out commissions to rookies. How's life as a novice proxy going? I am loving being a proxy. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm happy for you. So, I've prepared a little gift for the hardworking proxy. Ta-da! Look, a new commission. Surprise. Happy. I know it. Yeah, it's like a novice proxy's favorite thing. I used to treat myself with commissions when I joined the field too. Anyway, I've handpicked these commissions just for you, and they're perfect for beginners to get a quick start. Feel free to choose your favorite ones. Alright. Okay, I'll get to it right away. Yeah, stay motivated but stay safe too. Becoming a legendary proxy is a long journey, and I'll be by your side the whole way there. Promise of safety. Go to the Metro Zone in the Hollow and complete the mission, Promise of Safety. Contact Size Control. Go to the Metro Zone in the Hollow and complete the mission, Size Control. Alright. So, we're sitting on a ton of... Oh. She's got no eyes. My last blind date had the nerve to take me out for noodles. But actually, it was kind of delicious. Yeah, I feel like that would be awkward, but also, like... Doesn't Japan have a culture where slurping noodles is acceptable? And in some cases encouraged? Where's the outpost interior? Aha. Yeah. So we should definitely do some more of this. Oh, can we not do it until we increase our proxy level? We gotta do edge difficulty one more time anyway. So yeah. You can take your Bangbu with you while exploring. Each Bangbu has its own unique abilities. Here you can view skills for each of them. Just select the Bangbu you'd like to take and you're ready to go. Each combat Bangbu has its own active skill. When in combat Bangbu will automatically activate their active skills to assist the agents. Some combat Bangbu can launch Bangbu chain attacks. When these Bangbu are part of your squad, a Bangbu chain attack can be triggered by following an agent's chain attack before the last squad member acts. Okay, so it's a free extra chain attack. The Bangbu chain attack does not count toward the total number of chain attacks in the chain. Okay. Well, let's see what this fucking crazy hobo is gonna do for us.
We're done now.
True, I may have said Japan earlier instead of Asia in general. Yeah, again, let's actually swap this so that Anton's in the lead.
Need some? You want to test
And
my
then put
hammer?
Blada in second. Just 2 birds with 1 stone. Hoping for some better music now that we're out of the story version of it. The HDD is officially remotely connected to the Outpost communication terminal.
Hello? Just a quick check-in. How's the signal, Wise? Okay. The HDD system's comms link and diagnostics criteria are all fine. At least we know our equipment is up to the challenge. So we just need to cooperate with an HIA investigator to complete the assessment. And you'll be able to obtain an official Hollow Zero investigation license. I'm counting on you, Wise.
I'm the HIA investigator in charge of this operation. You may refer to me as the Examinator.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing, Ida, because there is a romance manhwa that I read once upon a time called Unbalance X Unbalance. I know that the X is supposed to be silent, but for searching purposes. And there was a moment where I believe it was like a teacher from like America came into town, and they were introduced by like slurping their noodles at a restaurant because they were really spicy, and the main character was like, hey, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. So I thought that was an interesting contrast.
Refrain from using weapons beyond the allowed specifications. Do not deviate from the planned routes during operations. I'm sure you're already familiar with all these rules. Still, I'd like to remind you that the difference between Hollow Zero and other Hollows isn't just its size. If you underestimate the threats of Hollow Zero and don't prepare for its variations, you'll pay a painful price. After all, the Association is not obliged to purchase personal insurance for outsourced personnel. Of course, the Association also provides simulated Rizonia to assist candidates. Make good use of the special traits provided by Rizonia to enhance your squad's combat capabilities. Off you go. I'll judge your performance fairly.
Commission start. Objective. Clear qualification assessment. Edge.
Is this going to replay all the cutscenes we saw earlier? I wouldn't oppose, but it's also weird. So right now we don't have a sun character, so days would actually be quite useful.
With that, you should have a rough idea of the importance of Rizonia. But the assessment has only just begun. Focus on the task at hand.
It's funny you mentioned that. There was a YouTuber who covers like TikTok content that I watched a video, and they have a like a neon sign on the wall that's like a bowl of ramen, and just the way that it was drawn, because the ramen noodles were yellow, and then you had the 2 pink chopsticks that were sticking out, and then like a blue bowl underneath. For some reason, the way that it was designed, it kind of reminded me of like a snail. And I kind of thought like that might be something that maybe Becca could work with, or do something with that as like a neon sign idea or something. Except that the chopsticks would be eye stalks and the noodles would be the shell. Sure. Oh, mean muggin'. I also like how he's got like the black flames on the bottom. I actually didn't notice that detail. Anton's got some swag. Well, that didn't work. We are just running around with a little hobo. I appreciate that that's the first Bang Boo that you get. So, this is the reference that always pops into my head, even though it doesn't really apply here. There was an old Canadian TV show called The Littlest Hobo. That was about like a neighborhood dog. And I always think of that. And here we go, basic attacks. Yeah, Ida, that's a good call as well. Traps become more deadly. Huh.
Yeah, I knew you'd need me sooner or later.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
Backup squad members can enter Hollow Zero through stable zones. Keep an eye out for these.
Let's see. Assist, huh? 1 stack of insight. Oh, you can get multiple, maybe? Why not? I do like the fade out on the musical effect here. I'm not sure if this is always going to be the BGM or if it's like random each time. But this was the same one as last time. Right, we gotta use the Bang Boo in between. And then it auto tags over to her. That's cool. Not a huge game changer, but it's certainly something.
Come on!
Whew. That's true. Is it actually going to replay all the cutscenes? Huh. Oh, it still consumes energy outside. Alright, so we switch. I like it when characters have an empowered state and you can just run around with them with the extra flair. It's a cool look. Oh, wasn't able to use skill fast enough.
Get moving!
Go.
Be careful! Going down!
I keep forgetting about the parries, honestly.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Come on, let's do it! I'm not tired at all.
That's hard to say because there's a
One
lot
signal indicates some
of
activity. 2,
potential.
significant activity. 3 is an intense reading. And 4...
Well, the problem is
No way.
purely aesthetic.
That's
I
impossible.
want them to add a femboy character, but that's not going to happen because China. So like Haramasa is probably the closest we're going to get.
Wait.
If anything, I would like him to be an S rank or Seth, the Fox police officer guy.
Damn it.
That would be
It's
cool.
her.
Because right now there's not a lot of particularly great or at least powerful male characters that aren't furries. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not my particular aesthetic. So I would like there to be some cool male characters that aren't just generic Bishonen. And unfortunately, the lore trailer that they've shown so far is just a lot of character designs that are cool, but
Chief, remember to keep a safe distance from the target.
they're again still not really my aesthetic. I find them actually kind of generic and like the older Hoyoverse games, less so this game's style.
There's no way we can catch up with the chief when
I don't
she's
think they're
sprinting
very
like that.
ambitious designs, honestly. One of them is cool, but the rest are kind of blah.
This uniform. Are you from
Okay.
Hand? Oh.
We've already
not
seen this, so
only
I'm
that,
just gonna skip
But
this.
you're also special operations agents.
Because that's a lot of talking. Still not an S, huh? In fact, we did worse than last time. I'm sure that acronym
We'll need
means
to
something.
assist the HSO task force through the following battles. I guess that gigantic ethereal over there is the HSO's target.
Master, the ether activity of this area has reached an all-time peak. I suggest you complete the operation and clear the area immediately.
Unsurprisingly, investigating Hollow Zero is no easy feat.
Yeah, let's go for that one. Oh, I see. That was 40.
The cutting hairs, now open for business.
Yes. Because they're literally foot soldiers.
Encrypted area data extracted. Retrieved number 7. Encrypted area data part 2 extracted. Retrieved number 7.
It's weird that they're literally just encouraging us to do this twice, but at the same time, it is nice that we can replay those cutscenes because they were good cutscenes.
Encrypted area data part 3 extracted. Retrieved number 7.
And I would like to get another closer look at Yanagi to see what their damage type is. I'm assuming that she deals electric, but...
Encrypted area data part 4 extracted. Retrieved number 7. Data collection complete. Retrieved password 7777. Supplies unlocked.
Let's see. There's the good stuff. Surprised that still hit me.
Okay. Get away from me! Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, that was very clearly electricity. Oh, those are traps. Okay.
Maintain combat formation. The target is close.
I hope the chief dealt with the problem already.
Will we get loads of snacks if we take down tons of the cereal?
Straight to the Earth's core!
Just leave it to me!
Yeah, I don't know if I can, like, trigger that while I'm in the air, because I'm always waiting until I'm grounded before I activate that, so...
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Maybe that's behavior I should change. Because I feel like there's got to be a way to land safely. Let's see. Let's try and upgrade an assist. Also, that's a random corruption amount. Bag of salt. Interesting. Sounds pretty good. Gimme, gimme. Oh yeah, so each new tile is giving us 10%, right? It almost seems like Haramasa's arrows were leaving, like, traps behind.
Where is she? She's over there.
I like how our animations are literally just, there's no transition between some of them. Like animations that you would normally see in like an ult for a character, it's like stopping time or whatever. It's just happening mid cutscene. I also like how her tail and ears glow. Very nice.
I saw the chief. She's there.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, that worked out really well.
Sneak attack? Not cool! Hey, hey, hey.
Come on, try hard!
Jesus Christ. Assists on assists on assists.
Bring it on!
Resistance is futile.
Here, this won't hurt. Not.
You can't handle this!
Perimeter under control.
Don't underestimate buildings! Don't get in my way!
Oh, that was not the last enemy. Oopsies!
Incoming!
I forgot about this guy. Oh, that was weird.
Leave it to me.
I triggered a dodge, but
Bring it on!
Inton, switch! Behave now!
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah!
Don't
get him!
underestimate buildings! Fine.
Be careful!
oh, they can teleport out of a lot of nonsense.
I want a bonus for this! All done! Hey, you don't have a permit!
You can't handle this!
That was a very poorly done fight, but whatever. Yeah, what was really throwing me off there is the flashes were red, even though I had parry charges ready. We haven't really encountered that too often. So when I actually started trying to parry and then just ended up rapidly swapping. All right. Bounty commission. Oh god, it's gonna keep... Oh wait, no, we need to claim it. Right. And that gets us merits. Outpost logistics. And this is going to get us materials for Bangbu. Oh, it's basically going to have us keep doing that. All right. Well, how much time we got left before the reset hits? 4 hours. That is an off-stream activity, certainly. Let's just get to a safe spot to wrap up stream. Got something new here. Yeah. Cutting it close, but I don't want to do it on stream if I can avoid it. I think it's that blue one. Commission, professional hollow service, spring repair. Quality part-time gig. Easy to get started, high daily pay. Only one worker needed. Approach us fast. Me. Daily good deed. Complete the lucrative part-time commission from Internaut. From AAA tier freelance. 1-1. Anti-fraud tips. Do people still fall for these ads? Quality part-time job? This is a scam to get a deposit or training fees for people. Respect others' destiny. Don't worry about it. The poster said only one needed, and then the next comment was posted like a second later. We clearly had it set up. Forever diligent worker. I'm out of here. Us honest folk will never get a chance at the high-quality commissions. Okay, we got a lot. Stocking up here. The problem is, doing Hollow Zero is probably going to level up the Internaut level. The new binoculars have been installed. Let me see. Why aren't they focusing properly? Looks good to me. Okay. For some reason, the team leader is nice to people, but very rough with the exploration equipment. Even if the buzzer is beeping and the gears are screaming in pain, the team leader still won't let us press the shutdown button. Although this makes exploration work more efficient, it's important to consider the length of the malfunction report from time to time. And we've already read Yort's dialogue. Alright, let's go back. Nope. No, that's just the regular pink-haired girl. Pretty much done with my assignments, but why isn't the coffee here yet? Okay. What do we have for our weeklies? Notorious Hunt, routine cleanup. Don't know if we're even going to get one of those in the near future. Because we've got all these miscellaneous quests to do. And so the Internaut level is based on... We're also going to have to get more observation data, which is not going to happen through Hollow Zero. So basically stuff is not going to move on until we do these missions here. I don't know if this is actually a daily or not. So I'm not going to worry about that. It's a mission. Okay. Yeah, so nothing here seems to be like time limited or anything. So I think we're probably going to end stream here for tonight. So I can grind Hollow Zero a few times. Because we're going to have to do a bunch of those missions. Before we potentially unlock routine cleanup. Or I guess you could maybe tell me, Okami, have you unlocked Notorious Hunt or routine cleanup? Do you have any idea how soon those things unlock? Because I'm just trying to decide if I should, no? Okay. Okay, you're on Chapter 2 and you still have not unlocked those? Okay, so it's probably not going to be for a while. Looks like it's found itself a new secret hideout. Gotcha. I mean, realistically, we're probably very close. I mean, I'll probably be streaming this on evenings throughout the week, so I'm not super worried about it. But, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not super worried about it. My main concern is just like off stream, I won't be able to level anybody past. But I need to wait for my energy to recharge anyway. So like, if I do stream this, I could just stream this like tomorrow afternoon or like get up early. Open every day, huh? It's depressing. But yeah, just with how many cutscenes and whatnot were happening in Hollow Zero, I don't feel like doing that on stream. Because I'm literally just going to be doing it like 3 more times. Is there anything I forgot to do? We got to show off
my hammer?
Anton's...
It's our turn, bro.
Nothing to fear. Hey, don't look down on me. Standing by.
Yeah, I think we're good for everything I wanted to do on stream tonight. I mean, it is... I don't even want to say post-apocalyptic. It's kind of in the midst of an apocalypse, if you think about it. Looks like I'm going to be working overtime tonight. The independent investigation team failed to obtain the target sample as expected due to an unexpected ethereal attack during the commission. Where's the shop? Do we have the shop unlocked for Hollow Zero, or do we have to wait until we get our like a proper license? I'm going to assume the license is required for that. Yeah, we're just gonna investigation points here, and it's probably better we do that since there's a limit anyway. Although it looks like we're getting... Oh no, it's 5,000. For some reason I read that as 1,500. What am I looking at here? Here we go. Yeah, 3 times, and then it's probably going to be 4 and then 5. And then reducing pressure. Okay. Let's reorganize the team.
You want to test my hammer?
Come on.
Need some time to make some money.
And then choose our Explore Boo. Do they have different... They do. Oh no. Oh no, they do have unique voice clips. That's fun. Alright. So I think I will wrap up there for tonight. And tomorrow I will probably stream something, maybe more of this, or maybe something with Foxy. We shall see. Might be a good idea to find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on right now. I don't like how this isn't organized based on view count. Is that something? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We're gonna raid out to Lunanest. They're currently doing Elden Ring, probably the DLC. Yeah. Their streams can be a little chaotic, so I'm expecting just complete barrage of notifications when we raid out there. So fair warning. You are very welcome. Hope to see you again sometime on Palace. Cheers as well, Cthulhu's. You guys have a nice night. Sleep well. Get some rest. Get something to eat or drink if you haven't. Let us raid out. Bye.